Yo, what's up, people? CobraStarGreen, back to another video today. Yo, your first time finding my channel, you make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, like the video. Yes, I did a video like this before, but I'm gonna upload this one and put this one up just because I want to give more little thorough thoughts into my NBA 2K21 review. I have been playing it the last like 2 days, like straight up and up and down. So first thing I'm gonna go into my career, park, and then my team, and then play now a little bit. But first thing I want to talk about is the park and my career, y'all. The big thing with the whole 2K is the shooting. Everybody's complaining about the shooting this year. The shooting isn't good and all that. I'll get into that in a little bit. First thing I want to talk about, my career story mode is all right. I've skipped over a whole bunch of it. I could care less about the story, but that's not why you play 2K games, though. The big thing why you play 2K games is because of the park and because of my team. Now, when it comes to the park this year, the park is pretty much like, it's a nice scenery, you know, you just walk around. You get the twos court out of sight, but you have all these other courts, which I mean are dope. Still has a lot of the same feel of 2K20. It's kind of the same thing, but it's nice to know that they gave a little bit of a new design to it, just to make it not feel completely like 2K20. But in fact, to be completely honest, it does feel like 2K20. But not to say that at least they tried, you know, at least they tried to make something new this year. I guess that's what I would say. Next thing I want to get on is the shooting and the park and all that stuff. And I would have to say, like, yo, it's so bad this year, y'all. Oh my gosh. Like, at least so far in this year, the shooting, y'all. Like, I've played with teammates. I ran to my first night. I played on the rec with a random. This man shot 1 for 19, bro. I almost threw my controller out the window, and we lost because of this dude, bro. Like, stuff like that. My friend that is a pure sharp, but 95-3, he told me. And he went 1 for 8 in a game where he was wide. He was left open the whole entire game. It's literally like sinners like me literally just leave people open on purpose. Like, bro, we know you ain't gonna make it because they ain't gonna patch it, or they might patch it later. But it's just like, gosh dang, you know? Another thing that's not really being spoken up about or anything is the layups. I am a center. 7-foot center with, I'll even show you guys my badges real quick. I'll even show you guys my badges. So the point where I really shouldn't be going through what I'm going through. I have, let me go on finishing badges. I have consistent finisher Hall of Fame, contact finisher Hall of Fame. Now it has gotten a lot better since I've upgraded these badges. But before, it was the worst. Literally, there's guards that are like 6'1", able to contend with me. It still happens with these badges. I have guards 6'1", 6'2". I'm going up and I'm getting stuffed at the rim. Not blocked, but it's like they're pushing me in an animation while I make the layup. None of that makes any sense. I'm like, what center do you know is going to let a point guard bully them like that? Unless it's like Russell Westbrook or something like that. But these players are like 150, 160. No way they should be bullying me like this. Those are two things 2K really needs to focus on this year. Fixing the shooting. But the thing about it, if you tell 2K fix the shooting, they're not gonna know how to do it. That means they're gonna buff it all the way to the point that everybody can shoot now, and everybody's getting greens, and everybody's making whites. Y'all need to make it to the point where it is just like balanced. I know they have this year. They're talking about how it's a huge skill gap, right? You could tell who the shooters are, who the non-shooters are. Out of at least the 60 games I've ran, 50 games I've ran on the park, ain't nobody shooters. No one's a shooter on the park. You know, so I'm like, bruh, like, is no one comp? You know, but for a center though, like me, I love it because can't nobody shoot. I'm averaging like 15 rebounds on the park. So I'm loving it. But I know my shooters out there and everything, y'all going through some stuff, bruh. Next thing I do want to talk about is a big mode that a lot of people play, which is my team. My team, I would say so far is looking really good. I would definitely say that my team definitely, at least so far, until, you know, later in the year they're gonna put this Giannis at point guard, this LeBron at point guard, and it's gonna become completely useless to play my team. That's when I get pulled out of my team, when they get all these unrealistic cards and they throw them in the game and say have fun with that. But right now, so far, I was playing a couple triple threat games and I played one my team game, bro. And it's not bad. I lost, but it's not bad. It's because I don't spend money on the game. I don't spend money on my team. That's the big thing. Like, The reason why I get beat by a lot of people is because it's a big thing of why I don't like sporting games like this. It's just pay to win. My team will always, forever be, especially for 2K, will always be play to win. Now I play to have fun. I'm just playing to just hopefully get some W's. And I see that the rewards this year and the for your 2K Legend Edition, which the one I got, they only gave you 10,000 MT, which is freaking garbage. But yeah, I think my team this year, it's not a bad mode. You know, it definitely needs some improving, but I would say for right now, it's not bad. Just off the fact that everybody doesn't have an OP stack team right now. Everybody's, playing with, subpar players, and no one's out of position to the point where it's not fun anymore. So I would definitely be like, okay, for right now, yes, my team might be a good way to go. For right now, until they drop beyond us that point, and then the whole game becomes stupid. Another thing I want to talk about, some people wanted me to put it down. We can talk about it for a little bit. My gym is the same. They're never gonna touch my gym because there's no money in my gym. So guys, they're never gonna touch my gym. They're not gonna do anything really with it. The thing they added this year is maybe for the female ballers or something like that. You can play throughout a WNBA season, which, I mean, it is what it is. But also what I was hearing on my team, I didn't really get it because I was shooting a bunch of layups. But on my team, it's also bad with shooting. That is one of the main reasons why I have not even touched Play Now Online, because the shooting is still but dude, there's already someone in the NBA, bro. Come on, yo. But that's a reason why I have not touched my team. I mean, Play Now this year, because the shooting is still bad, yo. They've got to fix that. I know they want that skill gap, but you can't even see who the skilled players are now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm averaging 12 and 12 on the park because everybody keeps missing shots. Which, if you're asking me personally, like if I wasn't a reviewer or anything and you're asking me like dead ass, yo, do you like this game or not, bro? I'm gonna be like, hell yeah, I like it because everybody keep missing shots. Yo, it's a sinner's paradise out here. But I know to my guards out there, bro, they not messing with this. So with saying that, I'm gonna have to give this, at least so far, a 6. I know they're touching on how to improve the shooting, and they're dropping little hinky dink patches there. My career is boring as always. I mean, it's a story. The stories are all right, but you don't play for the story. So the story is all right. But yeah, they got a lot of work to do. This game has a lot of upside to it. But they just gotta improve on some stuff. But with saying that, man, your first time finding my channel, y'all make sure to hit the subscribe button. Also like the video. Tell me you guys' thoughts and opinions on this. If you guys enjoying it or you're not enjoying it, let me know in the comment section down below. And we will see you guys in the next video. Y'all hit the subscribe button though. More 2K content coming out on the way. Peace.